Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the three. Doncic, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. For three, Bridges. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jae Crowder. That's his first foul. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic against Bridges. And here's Finney-Smith. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And stolen by Brunson. Here's Powell. Ooh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Crowder finds Booker. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Puts up a three. Dallas, no good that time either. Crowder outside. Bridges passes to Booker. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Knocked loose. To the inside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5 from outside the arc. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges passes to Paul. Over Brunson. Here's Ayton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Mavericks on offense. Ooh, Paul with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Paul against Doncic. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Doncic passes to Brunson, tries the spin move. Back to Doncic, to the wing on the left. The three is up. For three. Pass to Bullock. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ayton. And here's Booker. Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Back to Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Powell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He's all alone, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
To the middle. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And yep, it's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Powell and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Back to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
We just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Crowder finds Bridges. From behind the arc. And no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Phoenix. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Crowder with a steal. Bridges passes to Booker. Down low. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Bullock. Stolen by Booker. Here's Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has gotten his first basket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. This one for 3. And it's Doncic missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Now here's Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Nails it from 3. Bullock's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
It's Booker on the wing. 3-pointer. Here's Crowder. Pass to Aiden. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Bullock. He buries it from 3. He's got 9. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. How about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Ayton passes to Booker. And he drives in. And there's Ayton on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Paul with a steal. 3 on 3. An open look for Booker. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And Doncic launches from deep. Knocks it loose.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Crowder with a steal. Tipped. Pass to Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Shamet. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Green. Left side, Hardaway. Outside for Green. Over to the wing. Outside Bertans. 6 to shoot. Saric brings the double team. Outside for Green. The Mavericks rebound. And they'll get another chance. For 3, Hardaway buries it from 3.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Johnson passes to Saric. It's good. Saric has got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Bertans. From deep. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Payne. Banked it in off the glass. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside, Green. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Green. There's the drive. Here's Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McGee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Suns lead by 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Marjanovic. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. It's Johnson with a drive. Over Green. The shot by Johnson, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. With the second effort, and it's good on the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Minute 32 left to play in the third, and the shot goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Phoenix on D. It's a 3-point game. Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Inside. And they're on the run. It's stolen by Johnson.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Payne. Pass to McGee. The three. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Payne. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green.
Blocking foul called on JaVale McGee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, Bridges. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center spot. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Brunson. He nails it. And we're tied.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Doncic against Bridges. To take the lead. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Booker to the paint. Lets the three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic outside. Stolen by Booker. The finish. Oh, wow. Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Booker against Brunson. Doncic right side. From deep. Brunson misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Bridges, and it's Phoenix with another.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Ayton, a screen on Brunson. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Suns leading. Into the lane. Crowder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Bullock. Offline with a 3. The Suns have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Now Booker. From downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And here's Doncic outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Ball from deep 3-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Danger.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
And a good Thursday evening to you, too. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Conley. Shoots over Crowder. Conley gets the bucket.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Here's Booker. They get it again. And that one's good. Ayton.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to O'Neal. And here is Conley, defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Conley dishes to Gobert. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Ball finds Crowder. O'Neal with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's stolen by Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. He's off from 17 feet. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And it's Conley penetrating. Takes it off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Mitchell against Booker. And the pass to Bridges. Inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Paul passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Feeds it to Ayton. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Conley. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Gobert. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Crowder with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Paul dishes to Bridges. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Conley, up and in on the layup. Conley's got 6.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4.
Royce O'Neal.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Booker looking around. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Utah. Conley kicks to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Here's Bridges. Misses the layup. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Crowder's got his first bucket of the night. Utah leading by 4. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Booker. And the shot is long.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Passes to O'Neal. Puts the move on. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Paul outside. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Clock is at 3. For 3, Bridges. A shot off that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. Chris Paul covering. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Paul with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bridges finds Paul. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Paul against Conley. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. From the stripe. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Here's Bridges. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Paul with the steal. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good. That would have tied it.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 10.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Bridges. And Booker kicks to Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 to shoot. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Booker. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action.
19.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, also Eric Paschal out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside, and it's House in at the two-guard spot.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Clarkson against Saric. Here's Gay. Sweet move. Here's Johnson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The feed to Gay. Stolen by McGee. He's got a clear path. Here's Shamet. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Gay over Saric. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Gay. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Saric. Some solid defense from Gay. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint, here's Whiteside on the jam by Whiteside.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
And there's the try. Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Payne hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Clarkson goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
Out to the right wing. Payne gets a wide open look. And the Suns miss again. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Gay, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assistant.
Gay's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shamet the pass to Šarić, and slam dunk by Šarić.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Šarić gets to the rim.
With the step back. Pass to Pascal. And they get it back. Here's Whiteside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Big hands, long arms, huge frame of Whiteside. It just makes him a dominant shot blocker, a huge rim protector, and a very good rebounder.
Payne dishes to Šarić. Nice move. Rebounded by the
2
Jazz.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson taking his time here. He kicks it to Whiteside. Clarkson goes in, and he dunks it down.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Shamet the pass to McGee, and stolen by Whiteside. They're running, and here they go, and finished off by Gay.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, DBA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Here's Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. McGee's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And again, it's Rudy Gay. Gay's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Going inside, Šarić has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
The pass to House. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shamet with the rebound. And it's McGee penetrating. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
They get Hassan Whiteside. Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The line for Phoenix.
Both free throws good from McGee. 9 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Shamet. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Utah leading. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell outside. Bridges with the steal.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
That puts them in the lead. And the Suns lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Assisted by
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Conley for 3 and taken away by Paul. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Bridges outside. With the drive, the kick out to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Shot by Crowder, no good. Jazz trail by 4. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Ball goes in. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Mitchell sets the screen for Conley to tie it up. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. Traps in the tray.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
To the inside, Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. There's the dish to Ayton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Passes it to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The kick out to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal against Bridges. Over O'Neal. Rebound, Utah. And stolen by Booker. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Now here's Murray. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Murray against Ayton. The kick out to Barton. Launches a three, and Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. Ayton in the high post. Working on Jokic. Ball from deep three-point land. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And it's the Nuggets ball. Left side Murray. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jokic passes to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker with it. Barton covering. Paul with the bucket.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Pass to Porter. Nice move. And then Porter with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. For 3, Booker. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul finds Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Booker, the pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray against Paul from 8 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Bridges misses. The Nuggets trail. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Booker. Paul against Murray. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gordon finds Barton. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Paul with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Crowder, and it's rejected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Here's Jokic, and the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And the shot's good. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Pass to Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tries it from 19, and he can't bank that one in. Booker's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The kick out to Barton. Launches it. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Paul with it. He's got 6. Outside Booker. No good on the 3.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to Booker, deflects the pass. Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 9.
My goodness, talk about way downtown. Chris Paul doing work.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Crowder outside. Crowder a screen on Murray. And it's Paul off the drive. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. 1:27 left to play in the half. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
His second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Booker on the wing. Crowder 4-3. Ayton inside, working on Jokic. 4 on the clock. Back to Ayton, and stolen by Jokic. On the break. Murray finds Gordon, and here's Porter outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Booker pass to Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Murray against Paul. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Porter from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Murray for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
From deep 3-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. From deep, Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Morris for 3. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to McGee. Craig on the wing. Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. And the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Cousins. Beyond the arc. And Craig pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Payne, he's open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Green up top, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Right side, Craig. And here's Payne outside. No good. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. The 3 is up and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Morris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Johnson finds McGee. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Ooh, Morris with a steal. In transition, here they come. Jacks up a three. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris against Payne. Morris passes to Green, to the middle. Up top, Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the basket by Shamet.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
On the attack, Morris. Pass to Cousins. And he lays it up and in. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Outside Johnson. Pulls up. And it's Phoenix with another.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Morris for 3. They get it back. Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Here's Shamet. To the inside. Here's McGee. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Cousins. From deep. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Payne outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 3.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Payne. McGee, a screen on Green. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Green with the ball. Just 3 on the clock, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 4.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
There's the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Crowder finds Bridges. Cuts off the pass. Green with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. 3-pointer. Tries again. Outside for Green. Stolen by Bridges. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Suns leading.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker for 3. Porter pulls it in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. With the step back, here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Ball passes to Crowder. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. Bridges outside. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. No one near him. Porter pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Lets the three fly. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Back to Paul. For three, Booker. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Porter gets the bucket.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Steps back. The kick out to Barton. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Up top, Crowder. Covered by Jokic. Back to Crowder. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 7-point Phoenix lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over-the-back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Denver foul. Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
They need this. And Barton gets it to go.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. Bridges against Porter. The three ball. Denver grabs the miss. He pulls it. And it's in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
We are live. It's a Thursday. So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Now here's Bullock after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. 4 on the clock. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Finney-Smith. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bullock with it, defended by Paul. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now the pass to Brunson. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Paul with three. Booker. Bullock with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Doncic. Bullock kicks to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Doncic. Offensive rebound. Back to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Ayton. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges for three. They grab their own miss. Back to Booker. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by three. Bridges with the steal. Out to the wing. Paul for three. The shot comes out, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Now here's Ayton. Passes it to Paul. Driving the lane and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move and he'll shoot two.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
And so Paul nails both of them. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And the three off target. Suns trail by 3. Bridges kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder the pass to Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Driving in. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brunson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Crowder kicks to Booker. The 3. Bullock with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic passes to Brunson. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 5. On the wing, Booker. Paul outside. There's the 3. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The 3 for Doncic. 3 on the clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bridges shot. Good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the left side wing. It's deflected. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney Smith. And here's Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Booker, with no one around, buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Bridges against Doncic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Bridges inside. He's guarded by Bullock. Takes a 3. A shot by Paul, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic kicks to Brunson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bullock passes to Powell. Tries the spin move. Here's Finney Smith. Defended by Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Doncic way outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Paul finds Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder. 9 points in the game so far.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. Doncic with the steal. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center position. Left side, Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Marjanovic has got the first field goal of the second half for the Mavs. Payne looking around. Johnson from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Payne. Tries again. Shakes him. Out to Saric. Johnson outside. And here is Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hardaway passes to Bertans. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. Johnson outside. Screen by Saric. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Hardaway driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
Takes it inside, and that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got his first basket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bertans against Saric. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Hardaway. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 5. Shamet the pass to Saric. McGee dishes to Johnson. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. Marjanovic against Saric. Stolen by McGee. Here's the break.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. And the Suns get it back. Here's Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Green outside. Dallas again missing. Three-pointer. Payne can't hit. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. Hardaway from outside. That one doesn't go. Suns leading by 10. Here's Shamet. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. It's deflected. Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Right side Hardaway. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. And there's the pass to McGee. Shoots over Marjanovic. And too long on the shot. Dallas shooting just 34% from the floor. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Outside Green. And they'll get another chance. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Johnson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the...
All right, look who's coming out short. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes the 3. The shot. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Doncic passes to Brunson. The shot back to Doncic. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Rebound by the Suns. Booker at the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Suns leading by 12. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That shot wide open.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bridges misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Booker left side. Fires for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic feeling it out. Brunson, it's deflected. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. Bridges misses. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to Bullock. Inside. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Ayton.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
For 3, Bridges. He can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep three-point range, Bridges with the board. Here's Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
2 on the clock. And it's Crowder missing. Left side Conley. Spins. Pass to O'Neal. The rebound by Bridges. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's a 3 from Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Takes a step back. Conley against Paul. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Conley. Stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. The 3 from Ayton fires in the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Crowder.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Team foul.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Give that one to Jay Crowder. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Gobert with a block. Oh, deflected. From the corner. O'Neal misses.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And the basket by Bridges.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Mitchell against Booker. Gobert inside. The kick out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Crowder finds Bridges. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Ooh, poked away. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mitchell into the lane. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here they come. The pull-up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and the shot goes down.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovic. He's a threat to score in transition.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Now here's Conley. On the take. Shoots over Paul. And the shot falls short that time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top.
Sam, your jazz dancer. All right,
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gobert. And no good, trying to use the glass. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Booker finds Ayton. Outside for Booker. Outside Paul. Tries it from 19. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Outside Mitchell. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The Jazz again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Jazz with another miss.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's Ayton. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Bogdanovic, that's good. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
The kick out to Conley. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Crowder with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 5 points.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Conley against Paul. Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Puts one up from 19. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He's kind of lost it. I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Here's the three. And the Suns get another three.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Mitchell against Bridges. From downtown. Mitchell misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Crowder finds Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
25.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the hustle he's shown on the glass.
And so in the game for the Suns, Dario Saric is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. Shot on the wing. Azubuike, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Stolen by Payne. In transition, here come the Suns. With the putback, the rebound by Whiteside. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Johnson. With the drive. Back to Shamet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball, and it's Payne picking him up. Back to Clarkson. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. Drains the triple. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Clarkson with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Whiteside hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Clarkson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Saric. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Shamet.
In the third. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. Here's McGee. On target from about 13 feet. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And another miss by Utah.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
First free throw is good.
Landry Shamet taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Not going to go that time. Saric with some nice D. From deep. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. From deep, hey. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Clarkson up top, defended by Payne. Basket counts. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Shamet. Saric down low. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pascal can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his second personal foul.
He throws good. McGee.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for McGee. Conley against Payne. Now Conley. 3 seconds left. Here's Gobert. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They lead by 18.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Challenging stretch here for Utah. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Shamet. Checked by Mitchell. From deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yep, that one's good.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Shamet. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Payne. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From deep, Conley connects from downtown. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Conley loves that pull-up jumper. When the defense least expects it, he sticks it to him.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 14.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Conley, back to Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payne. Excellent D there from Payne. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
From deep. Rebound, Utah. The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Sun substitution.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Now here's Gobert. From 8 feet. Crowder grabs the miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Bridges. They get the rebound. Outside for Booker. Bridges outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
Paul for 3. Can't get it to drop, and Utah will come the other way. Back to Mitchell. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton passes to Bridges. From the right block. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Booker can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-3 run. Mitchell's shot is good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Ayton lays it up and banks it in.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Utah trailing here.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Mitchell against Bridges. Here's Gobert. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Crowder outside. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one doesn't drop.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Crowder outside.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First team foul.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Murray, good.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
With 3, Booker, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ayton against Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Back to Jokic from the high post, and that one drops.
Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite, taking that catch and shoot that time.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Murray. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ball against Murray. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. That one misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
First
team foul.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges dishes to Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Al Paul. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Ball against Murray. There's the dish to Gordon. From 8. Lays it up off the glass.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Passes it to Crowder. Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Barton kicks to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, a polished scorer and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
For 3, Bridges. They need this one. It's hauled in by Jokic.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we'll get going.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's big.
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for the Suns, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 3-pointer, Crowder. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Gordon. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Ayton finds Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Trains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Murray against Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Porter in the corner. Jokic against Ayton. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Bridges, and the Suns miss again.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's all evened up. Bridges got 6.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Murray against Paul. Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Crowder. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Now Booker. He has 5. Bridges inside the three-point line. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Jokic. Steps back. The kick out to Barton. Murray for 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Paul passes to Crowder. Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Murray against Paul. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Booker outside. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
34 seconds left in the first half. Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. The kick out to Porter from downtown. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Jokic against Ayton. Left side, Gordon. Here's Porter. Moves back up. And it is good at the buzzer.
Wow. Suns, 24.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Saric. Off target from outside. Denver in the lead. Here's Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. And here is Shamet. Here's McGee out to Saric for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver leading by 4. And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Morris looking over the floor. For the 3. Payne grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. Shamet finds Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the pass to Payne. Saric just screen on Morris. Payne gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Najee passes to Cousins. Out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Payne passes to Saric. Payne with it. He's against Morris. Back to Payne. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
Morris outside. Cousins with a screen for Morris. Floats it up for Cousins. Hammers the alley through.
Well, there's a nice connection between Cousins and what they're doing in terms of throwing him the ball at the rim. Outstanding at knowing when to jump and how to finish.
He takes it in. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And taken away by Johnson. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
This is a Naji. Hits the three-point bomb. Naji's got 6 here in this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Up top, Morris. Payne covering. Morris kicks to Green. Shamet with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Suns substitution.
58 seconds left in the third. Morris into the lane. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Here's Booker. Guarded by Green. In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker finds Bridges. And he drives in. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Paul for the tie. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. Dishes it to Cousins. Takes the 13-footer. Cousins with a screen on Bridges. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Crowder. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 3-point game on the court for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in its center. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Paul passes to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. And now the Suns, a fast break. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release. Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Crowder kicks to Paul. From past the arc. The shot missing. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
And Jokic drops them both. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Murray scanning the floor. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. Deflects the pass. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Ball finds Booker. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Gordon dishes to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Jokic outside. Another miss by Jokic. The Suns trailing. Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
There's the pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Paul for 3. They get it again. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Paul looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Booker. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Murray against Paul. Yes!
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder a screen on Murray. Booker finds Crowder and stolen by Murray. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. On the wing, Gordon. Paul with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Poke loose. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game here.